Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Michael's Corner. I'm going to interview my friend Jaden Roeder. So, he's one of the best wrestlers in the world right now. It's my third time interviewing him. So I just want to catch up and see how he's doing. So, see if we could get him on the live chat for tonight. So, um, yeah, I just got done watching SmackDown. I tell ya, that was one heck of a women's tag team title match between Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler and Sasha Banks and Bayley. So, oh my God, I just had to watch that. Um, oh my goodness, that was intense. So, let's see if we can get Jaden Roeder on here. So, oh wow, so,
Oh, there we
hello.
go. I've never done this before. I didn't know how it works.
Oh, really? So this is your
No, I
first
was
time?
waiting for a request from you.
Yes. Yes, I was just talking about what a great women's tag team title match that was between Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler and Bayley and Sasha Banks. So I had to see that match.
I did
So
not get to see it. Was it good? It
that
was
was it,
apparently, huh?
yeah, it was really good. Really good match. I couldn't miss it. So
That's great. Those girls are pretty talented.
yes they are. Yes they are. So, the last time I interviewed you was actually 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, how have you been since the last time we interviewed each other?
As far as a wrestler, I think I've grown. I've learned a lot. I've recently I've been training at Harley Race School since then because I
Hmm.
relocated to St. Louis. But
Hmm.
the COVID outbreak is really slowing things down, and I think the business will pick back up. It's going to take a little bit, but right now
Hmm.
it's really slow for independent wrestling. Um,
Yeah.
but I had a show last weekend, and I had uh, every Saturday booked throughout September, and all of those shows got canceled. So looks
Hmm.
like another month of waiting for shows. But
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. It's like there has been no wrestling shows in Minnesota as well because me as a fan, I save up my money, go to a wrestling shows, and all of a sudden gets canceled. It's been like a good 6, 7 months.
oh
So,
yeah,
so yeah, so it's really taking its toll on me, emotionally, and so yeah, so hopefully things will calm down and things get back to where it was before this COVID-19 hit. So,
I agree.
okay.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if I should bring this up or not, but last year, um, you was, I don't know if I should talk about it or not, because I don't want to put you in the hot seat or not.
Sure.
But you was accused of, you know, how should I say this? You was accused of, you know, messaging a minor, and it was posted all over social media.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me how you felt when that got posted all over social media? Because let's be honest, I was part of it. Because at first I thought that you did do that. I just don't want to say on the live stream, but doing,
Yeah.
having, what you call it, whatever. But you was accused of, talking with a minor, and all this got all over social media. And how did you feel or react to all these allegations?
Well, I was definitely shocked. The internet is just a place where there's a lot of good things, but there are also a lot of
Mhm,
bad things, a lot of negative things, a lot of things that aren't
mhm.
true. Um, but yeah, it's just sometimes people jumped onto a conclusion right away before looking into it a little more. But
Yeah, and to be honest with you, I was part of that. I was like, oh my God, I thought that Jaden did this terrible thing. I just got mixed emotions because, you're my friend and whatnot. And I was like, I was just so upset and irate that I said those things on the internet, and I was just so upset. Then I blocked you, then blocked you for months, and then afterwards, when you made a post about, you know, to explain your side of the story, I immediately got in contact with um I got in contact with you to apologize, apologize for what I said, and you forgave me and whatnot. And then on the other hand, I messaged Jessica. Remember? I
yeah,
messaged Jessica, and she wanted to know why I did what I did, and I told her the truth. I told her that, you when on your Facebook, on your personal Facebook page, you wanted that to be sort of your private page, because you
yeah,
didn't mind me sending you wrestling stuff over there. And when you made that post, I was hurt, I was
hmm
hurt. You didn't mind me sending you, you know, wrestling stuff. So that was on my mind. So I want to apologize for tweeting negative stuff about you,
oh,
because now we're just talking to face to
yeah,
face, and I
right.
want to
I
apologize.
appreciate that. I appreciate that. No, no hard feelings at all. Um, Wrestling is kind of a business. You just gotta go with the flow. There's a lot of negative things in wrestling, but
Hmm.
you just got to keep going.
Yep, yep. So, yep. So, I just want to I didn't know, like, if you felt comfortable, because you know what, I was in my mind. I was like, you know what, I was looking forward to interviewing you again, and I was like, should I bring this up? Should I not bring it up? How I don't know how he's gonna react. You know what I
Hmm
mean? So I had these questions, but I'm glad that I was I'm glad that I brought it up, because, it was an uncomfortable subject, but I think it needed to, be brought up, because Jaden, I know you want to do that stuff. And it's like, you know what? Internet is just the internet. And we just got to move forward, move past this. And I just wanted to be a man about it and apologize
I
to you.
appreciate that. Yeah, there's a lot of
So,
bullies out there on the internet. A lot of bullies.
yeah, and Don't let bullies. You know what? Let's just kick the bullies to the curb. You
That's
know.
right. That's right.
So I don't know if I asked you this on our recent interview. May I ask who makes your wrestling gear? Because I'm really loving your wrestling gear.
Yeah, I saw you comment on the one of my Instagram posts. So I had
Mm-hmm.
Craven Knight made some of mine. The one with the heart on the back. Those are the biker shorts. And then I had a guy. Oh, what's his name? Coy Phillips. He's from the East Coast. He made two
Mm-hmm.
pairs for me, and those were the ones that I've worn recently, and you've seen posts of.
Mm-hmm.
Both those guys do an extremely great job.
Yes.
Good
Yes.
quality gear.
They did a great job. And yeah, yeah, because I like wrestling gear, how they made it, make it fit right, make sure it fits, because you don't want to know wardrobe malfunctions while you're wrestling.
No,
Heck no. I
no.
don't want to see that. I don't think yeah, I don't want to see that.
I agree.
Or well, um so yeah, let's
Have you ever
explain.
seen Have you ever seen Craven Knight wrestle? He's
Yes.
a Minnesota guy.
Oh my God. Yes, Craven Knight he's a great wrestler. One of the
Yeah,
greatest wrestlers, in the Midwest. So,
yeah. I only got to wrestle him once, but it was a very good match. I enjoyed it.
mhm. Yeah, luckily I didn't see that match, but once this, COVID thing slows down and everything is back to open, I would love to see you two face off each other again,
Yeah, absolutely. I'd love
because
to.
that will be a great match.
Yeah.
Yes. And speaking of, match, we got to talk about your gimmick, man. A couple years ago when I saw you wrestle, you got a gimmick change. Oh my goodness, you surprised me. So explain to me about that gimmick because, oh my God, you got me rolling 2 years ago.
Yeah, I'm not too liked down here in St. Louis. So I
Hmm.
strap up my hair in some pigtails, and I get an attitude coming out. So yeah, it's a little different, but I enjoy doing both things.
You know something, Jaden? I like you more as a bad guy. Your
Yeah,
pigtails and whatnot. I kind of
yeah,
like you as a bad guy, you know. So yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, and because and don't let the people on the internet get to you. Like I said earlier.
Oh, I hear you. Yeah, gotta
Yeah, because
block out the
there's
bullies.
yeah. Also, let's just touch base on, in case like if, my YouTube audience doesn't know. So let's kind of, touch base on how did you get into the wrestling business. Because I think I asked you that before, but you never know. We got the new audience and whatnot, so I kind of
Yeah,
want to do it for them.
yeah, absolutely. So I started out as a kid. I loved wrestling. Watched it all the time, and then there was a little time of my life, probably middle school age, where I kind of quit watching. And
Mhm.
then throughout college, I started watching, getting into it, like getting back into Monday Night Raw, all that good stuff. Um, so then after I graduated, I found a guy in my hometown. His name's Mercer Sage. He runs the Elite Wrestling Initiative,
Okay.
and contacted him about wrestling, and he got me into his ring, and from there, just started learning the basics from him. He did a great job teaching me all that. It was just him and I. So, yeah, from Mandan, North Dakota. So that's where I got the start, and then from there, I just met people from wrestling on shows. All those guys from Wisconsin, Minnesota. Traveling those places, Michigan. And yeah, I just kind of learned from all the veterans all that way. And then when I moved down here to St. Louis, was that 2017? Yeah, I started training at the Harley Race Wrestling Academy. So, still grinding. Yeah, I was just there last night, so I'm trying to go every Thursday, just to stay fresh. I always make the call.
So, oh my God, I watch some of your matches on YouTube, and you face Nick the Natural Nelson. Oh my goodness, you two went to war. I mean, can you tell me how did you feel going into that match? Because you two went to war.
Yeah, well, I actually kind of big part of Nick's training. I don't know if you knew that, but
no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Nick's from North Dakota as well, so he started at the same place I did, and I kind of helped him in training. So I kind of knew what he was doing. As you can see on those videos, I probably won all of them, huh?
Oh my God. Oh my God. You know what? He's a cheater. I tell that to him every time. Every time he has a match, he always got somebody with him at ringside. And I go to AWF shows way before the pandemic. Oh my God, he always comes out with his manager. And I used to say some stuff. It's like, oh, so that's you and your boyfriend at ringside, huh? And everybody was just cracking up. And I was like, I even one time I even say, oh, I heard that you two were holding hands earlier. Everybody was just cracking up even more. So when I told him that, Nick got mad. He said, "You better shut your mouth." I said, "Come out there and make me. I'm not scared of Nick Nelson or anybody else."
Yeah, you get pretty rowdy at them shows, man.
Yes, I do. And I'm in Michael mode. When I'm in Michael mode, you better watch out. These wrestlers better watch out. Because when Michael mode, when I'm wild and crazy like that, oh, all hell is gonna break loose.
Oh yeah.
I may be a big fat black person, but you know what? I got love and passion for wrestling. And I love what you guys do in the ring. And that's the reason why if you're passionate about something, you gotta stick to it,
That's right. That's it's life in general right there.
But I don't want to waste any more of your time, but I gotta ask this, So when this pandemic is over and when the restrictions are lifted and wrestling shows gets back up and running, who do you want to face if it were up to you?
You're talking anybody like on TV or?
It could be anybody on TV. It could be anybody on the indies or anyone.
That's a good question. Probably Nick Nelson, actually. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, well, what's this talking about that?
Right.
Right.
It's been a while since since we've wrestled and we've both been learning from different people now, so it kind of be nice to meet, because for a while there, him and I kind of learned the same stuff from the same people. He pretty much knew everything I knew and stuff. So now that we have knowledge from different places, it'd be fun to wrestle again. So
Yeah,
I think we'll
yeah.
see that in the near future. But I got to make my way back up there. So maybe I'll talk to the new people, get it done.
Yeah, and also, you know who I also want you to face if it, when all this comes down. You know who I want? I would love to see you face. Like I mentioned, I would love to see you face Craven Knight.
I'd like that
Love
too.
to
Yeah.
see you. I would love to see it, like at an AWF show.
I saw you. Have you interviewed Jacob Savage?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I saw that. Yeah, I would. I've wrestled him a couple times, but I'd enjoy that again. So.
So those are my suggestions, because you know what, these are great wrestlers, and one more wrestler I have in mind, but this wrestler is down for Florida, but I would love, maybe someday down the road, I would love to see you face Eric Lockhart. You know
I
him,
know.
or remember the name, or?
Yeah, no, I know he's a twin, or well, he wrestles with his brother, right?
Yeah, he wrestles with his
Lockhart
brother
twin.
Andrew.
Yes,
So,
they
and
used to wrestle down at Booker T's Reality of Wrestling in Texas.
yes,
Yeah, I've been
and they
trying to get
won
them to
the.
come to Missouri. They're very talented guys.
That's I would like to see you face either Eric or his brother Andrew, because those two are just killing it. You know,
Yeah,
you know.
they're
So
hilarious. First time I
you,
watched them, I'm like, oh yeah, these guys are cool. These guys know
yeah,
what they're doing.
yep. They're cool guys. I known them for, oh my God, over 10 years. Over 10 years, man. They're pretty good guys. You know, I just love them to death. They like their fans and whatnot. Hell, I even message them every day. It's a vicious cycle. I message them every day.
Yeah.
So, yep. So, okay. So, I don't want to waste any more of your time. So let's just, before we go, where can wrestling fans follow you on social media?
Right here, Instagram, the Heartthrob, Facebook, Heartthrob Jaden,
Yep.
and TikTok. I'm also on TikTok, the Heartthrob, on there as well.
Okay. All right. I'll be sure to put the links down below whenever I get a chance, because I have to edit. I have to edit this video and do all sorts of things, and then download them and all that jazz. So just be patient, you guys, because I'm a busy person. Like when I'm at home, I like to be relaxed and, watch, YouTube or Netflix or even Raw or SmackDown or NXT. So, well, Jaden, thank you so much for taking your time out of your busy night to do this interview. And
Yeah,
hopefully I'll get you back on here once, maybe by then everything should be, back to, open again, and we'll do this interview again, and you know we'll touch
yeah.
base. So
Appreciate you having me on here, and gonna try to
mhm.
get some bookings up there in Minnesota as soon as this
Yeah.
thing's over with and things resume, because I miss
Mhm.
wrestling up there in Minnesota. It's fun.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Jaden, you have a great night, okay?
Hey, you too, buddy. Thanks for
Yep,
having me.
yep, you're welcome.
And sorry I didn't get on here right away. I didn't know how this works. This is my first time on this thing.
That's okay. I should have just given you the memo. You know
Yeah,
how
well,
to do it on
now
there.
I know. Now I know for next time.
Yeah, so like if somebody else interviews you, then on Instagram Live, then you know exactly what to do.
Yeah, now I'm a pro, so now I know how it goes.
All right.
All
You
right.
have
Well,
a good
thanks.
night.
Thanks. You too.
Yep.
Bye.
What a great human being Jaden is. Oh my God, what a well-spoken person. I enjoy interviewing these wrestlers. Michael's Corner is such a success right now. Um, you know, that's the reason why I keep doing these videos because this is what I love to do and this is my hobby. I like interviewing wrestlers and hearing their stories. Um, so that's all. If you guys want to follow me on social media, you can find me on Facebook at Michael Mo. Okay, and then on YouTube it's Michael's Wrestling Channel. Just go on the YouTube search engine and type in Michael's Wrestling Channel, and she'll pop right up. So, you guys, you take care. Have a good Labor Day weekend. And don't forget to wear your mask if you're planning on going out in public. And if you got children, make sure your children are wearing their masks as well so we can slow the spread of COVID-19. Okay? Take care and have a good night.